君と待ち続けた季節 いつも
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea. Better rest easy and prepare for tomorrow.
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Phew! What a rush! What's this thing? That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek. I'll take you all on!
Here I come! I'm only getting started!
Don't go charging off like that!
There! One more!
That's it!
Mega Ray!
Guess we gotta roll with it.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the
I'm
prize.
on it.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. One more! Mega Ray!
I'll run you through!
It's over!
Excited! I'm only getting started!
Sounds good. Had it coming!
Swallow blade!
Take it!
That was almost too easy.
What's this thing? What's this thing?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Here I come!
I'll run you through!
Here I come!
See ya!
You're finished!
Talon Storm!
Take it! Here I come!
Sighted. You're mine.
You're
I'll
mine!
run you through! See ya!
Take it!
Talon Storm!
It's over!
Tusk Cannon!
Take it!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana. Forgive you!
Strike!
You're mine!
You're mine!
I'll run you
It's
through!
over!
See ya!
Swallow Blade!
Talon Storm!
Mega
Tusk
Blade!
Cannon!
Here I come!
Great! On to the next!
Roger that!
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Should this really be here?
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balseph.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something. Hoo-hoo! 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 Hoo-hoo!
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balseph doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balseph thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danons that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power. I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Hey. Yes! I guess. Got it. I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Take it! Swallow blade!
Mega Ray!
Take it! Try harder!
Here I go! It's over!
Take it! Swallow blade! Take
Mega
it!
Ray!
Flash! Swallow blade! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're finished! Take it!
Take it! Go!
Strike!
It's over!
Slash! Looks like we won. What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask? Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there! Oh, hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Shion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
I hate camping out. Hurry up and go to sleep.
I can think for myself, you know.
Yeah, but the last thing I need is...
Well, off we go.
Dispose of the trash.
Slash! Swallow blade! Swallow blade! No escape! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's over! Take this! Swallow blade! You're finished! Swallow blade!
Seems about right to me.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn Bright Eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So? Technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zugals here, too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute. With that blade and your strength, the average Zugal shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
Take
Take this! You're finished! It's on! Here I come! You picked the wrong fight!
Go find someone else to pick up!
Flyer!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
Rising Wyvern!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
There!
Eat dirt!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Where are you going?
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way.
Here I come!
What about you?
Just watch and see.
Mega Ray!
It's on! Here I come! Swallow Blade!
This is it!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm ready!
Take this! Swallow Blade! This could be useful.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get... Gotta break through! You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wada!
Excited! Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens!
Flash! You're finished! Take this!
How is it?
Try hard! Not a chance!
Mega Ray!
Strike! Mirage! You're finished!
It's over! Who wants to... Seems about right to me.
What's this thing? So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance? There. An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm only getting started.
Here I come, one, come all! Slap!
Take it!
It's over! That buzzing is driving me mad! Slap!
And again!
Take this! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman
You
handle
picked
it!
the wrong fight! All yours! You're finished! Swallow blade!
Mega Ray! This one's mine! I never miss!
Take this! Swallow blade! I still got a ways to go! Gotta break through! Take this!
One more! Mega Ray!
Strike! Take this!
Got you!
Slash!
It's over!
Swallow blade! Struck!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! It's over! Swallow blade!
Mega Ray!
Slash!
Here's a healing art!
Here I come!
First aid!
I owe you one. Looks like we won. An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm only
Swallow
getting
blade!
started!
Damn it! Take this!
Insects should stay on the ground.
It's
Only
over!
getting started!
Swallow blade! You're mine! You're finished! Swallow blade!
I'm only getting started!
You're mine! You're finished!
Where are you going? This is it!
You picked the wrong fight!
Excited!
Here I come!
You're mine!
It's over! Swallow blade! Slash!
There! Got you! Mega
You're
Ray!
mine! Slash! It's over!
There! Got you!
Slash! Looks like we won. I'll take you all off! You're mine! How about this? Slash! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's over! Take this! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still
Rising
more
Wyvern!
left!
Right. No time to hold back. Swallow blade!
How's this?
Here I come! Strike!
Nicely done. dispose of the trash.
Come and face me!
Where are you going?
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Swallow blade! Slash!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
You're finished!
Any injuries?
What's this thing?
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
All done. Come and eat. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect, if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Dahnan tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we...
Easy.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything. Did your stomach just... I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
That I can see what's on the other side, and I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it. Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
I won't forgive you!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Take this! It's on!
Mega Ray!
You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
Here I go!
Demon Fang!
You're mine! Barely a blip on our radar.